this time.
Okay, so you know how I check their desk every time? There was nothing in the desk this time, so and I was just doing work, and I heard some giggling, mostly Savannah, and I heard some laughing, and guess what I found? They were passing it around their desks.
Like this?
Yes, like that. So, they're passing it around their desks, and I said, class, what's the meaning of this? And they said, well, we just do it. And I said, well, you know what I'm going to do since you're being bad? I'm going to take this to Brother Jared. And remember last Tuesday, whenever I did it, I took it to you? And so, I opened it up later, and guess what I found? A note. Here. Read this.
I don't see the problem with this.
Do you see this? It says, Brother Jared is way better than Sister Sneagledolf. I'm Sister Sneagledolf. Aren't you going to help me?
Well, this is kind of good,
This is just... You're not going to help me? Then I'll help myself. You're just like my students.
Another day with Mrs. Whatever her name is.
This is not to any reference of ULCA teachers out there.
Except for the part about Brother Jared. Because, I am pretty awesome.
I heard that. And Jared, this is just a skit. Don't let it get to your head.
Well, I was playing a pretty awesome principal.
No, don't worry. It's getting to your head, isn't it?
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I were.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, 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 no,
Yes,
no,
Are you for real? Are you serious? Kids really need to stop leaving their balls out on break. When people come in and find all their balls out, then they can't have their balls on in the next break or the next break. Basically for the rest of the day. That's horrifying. What are you doing? Isaiah, you're right in the middle of a thing. We just started recording. I'm not kidding. Isaiah, put the ball down and leave. Isaiah, did you just really just throw that ball down? You know what? Go pick it up right now. I said go pick it up right now! Anyway, as I was saying, wait. Brooklyn? Brooklyn!
I'm so sorry I forgot to turn on all the lights. Thank you.
Brett turned in his lunch late again today. You're supposed to turn in your lunch before or at least during first break.
How irresponsible.
Very irresponsible. You know what? Singing Brett. You know what happens when you turn in a late lunch, right?
Because I don't like this.
Sorry, I can't even remember my own name. No! Sisters!
Brooklyn! Kids really need to start leaving their...
It's another day and Brett does not turn in his lunch.
You know what happens when you turn in a late run? Don't be looking at me.